This is the Roulette Master. I'm so excited today to share with you the incredible Easy Money Roulette system by Brian. He's going to show us today a way that he makes money every single night in the casino. This is going to be absolutely incredible, and it's so easy. And we're going to test his system today against another system that's super simple, and that's Romanovsky. Let's go ahead and start with that first. And let me fix that bet there. We're going to have 60, 60, and then we're going to have two 20s right there in the first dozen. You can see we have a zero balance, 160 total bet. And let's spin, and can't wait to get to that new one of the day. But let's play Romanovsky first, and that's a $20 win. And we're up 20. A lot of times when I play this Romanovsky, basically a lot of times I'll win $100 and just cash out with zero losses. It happens all the time. So we're going to play for a full 15 minutes so I can show you what to do with losses. And we're currently up 40. But a lot of times when I play this, I just get 4 or 5 wins and cash out with $100 and walk. And that's an 18 red. So just know that as well. But we're already up $60. Let's just rebet and spin with Romanovsky. And this again has 1/3 of the amount on the dozens. We just had a loss there with a double zero. And if that happens, you can see now we're minus 100. We just rebet and spin. And if we need to increase the bets, I'll let you know when as we go through. But right now, we're going to keep the bet the same. And that's another win there. And in no time, we'll be back in profit. No reason to increase the bets just yet, because you can get a lot of wins in a row when you have this many numbers covered. We have 2 corners plus 2 dozens. And that's another win there. So you can see we're getting closer to getting back to where we're in profit again. So let's just see if we can get a bunch of wins in a row here. That's a 33 black, so that's obviously another win there. And we're minus 40 right now. Let's rebet and spin. And here we go. Oh my goodness, a 0. Ouch. Okay, so if you get a couple of them in close proximity like that, go ahead and double just once. And we're going to go to 320. And this is a $2,000 bankroll system. And let's hope that we don't get any more zeros soon. And there's another win. We're at minus 160. Let's rebet and spin. And let's see if we can get a bunch of wins in a row here and then start getting back in profit. That's an 18 red. That's another win. We're at minus 120. So the only time I ever double the bet on with Romanovsky is if I get 2 losses really close together. And that's a 24 black. That's another win. We're at minus 80. And you can see we're getting closer to getting back in profit again here. Here we go. Oh my goodness, it did it again. That is crazy. So since we are in close proximity again, we're going to need to double the bet again. We're at 640 total bet. And that's very unlucky. But that's also why a lot of times when I play this, I get a few wins and then just cash out and go. Let's get another win here at 640. And let's see if we can get it back under control here. That's a good high number there. When you're playing Romanovsky, you always want the numbers high if possible. We're at minus 240, and let's see how much we're getting with each one of these wins with 640 bets. Again, this is a $2,000 bankroll system. High numbers are good, and we're winning $80 with each spin here. So we should be able to get some wins in a row after those crazy losses, but there's a 1 red. We don't like seeing that, and we can't double again because this is a $2,000 bankroll, but, I mean, technically we could, but we're not going to. That's too much risk, I believe. That's a 34 red. That's another win. Okay, we're at minus 720, and even though it seems like we're starting off horribly, which we are, you can get a lot of wins in a row with this system. Let's see if we can do that. And there's another win. We're at minus 640, and let's spin. And that was crazy, but it happens sometimes when you're playing roulette. Can't just show the good stuff. You got to show the bad stuff as well. And we can still climb out of this. We're at minus 560. We're about 4 minutes in out of 15. And let's get going here. That's another good win. We'll keep those numbers nice and high. And we're at minus 480. Let's rebet and spin. Here we go. Okay, that's another good high number. That's another win. Okay, we're at minus 400. Let's rebet and spin. Yeah, I know it seems like we're a long ways away, but we can pile up some wins here. We'll be okay. That's a 10 black. That's another win. So we're at minus 320. And here we go. 640 total bet. $2,000 bankroll with Romanovsky. And here we go. That's a 9 red. Ooh, that's another loss. That's not good. We've lost half of our bankroll now. So we're going to stay at 640 and see how many wins we can get in a row here. I don't think it's a good time to try to double the bet here. And that's a 21 red. That's another good win. We're at minus 880. Let's see how many wins we can get in a row this time. And we've had very bad luck so far. But we still have some time left. And let's get some wins. So we're at minus 800. Let's rebet and spin. And if we get enough wins to where we're able to double the bet again, we might give it a try. But that's something we got to talk about. And we're at minus 720. Let's rebet and spin. And we could actually double the bet now with our $2,000 bankroll if we wanted to. But that's a 3 red. And that's another win, though. We're at minus 640. Let's see how close we can get without doubling the bet anymore. And here we go. That's a 34. That's a good high number. Okay, we're at minus 560. And let's spin. And you could also play this system with just $160 bankroll. And if you have a loss, you're toast. But that's all you can lose. And there aren't very many systems like this one where you could easily make $180 or $160 with a $160 investment. But a lot of times you could just bring $160 with this one and do what we're doing right here and win $160 and double your money. And if you lose, then you would lose the whole thing. But the most you could lose would be $160 if you wanted to do it that way. So we're at minus 320 now. Let's rebet and spin. But a lot of times I just like to place large bets and try to get 3, 4, 5, 6 wins and jump out. And we're playing longer today so you can see what it's like if you do have some losses and how you might have to deal with it if you get losses close together. And boy, those zeros are really hurtful with this system. As you can see, we lost 640 there. Let's just rebet and spin again here. And here we go. That's a 20 black. Okay, that's an $80 win. Let's get back to winning here. Here we go with Romanovsky. And let's see what we get here. My goodness, that's really bad luck to hit a double zero. Especially right after we just hit a zero. But it happens. So, man, that's crazy. Let's go ahead and keep going here. See if we can get back. And that's 11 black. Okay, there's a win. And we have about $700 left in the bankroll, it looks like, out of that $2,000. But we just keep getting zeros and other bad numbers. So let's see if we can get on a good winning streak here now. At least we're getting that $80 per win. And let's see if we can pile them up. That's a 7 red. And that's a win, but I'd like to stay out of that first dozen after all those losses. Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go with Romanovsky. Ooh, it tried to hit 0 again, but that's a 28. We'll take that. And let's see if we can get at least back to where we're not down $1,000 here out of that $2,000 bankroll. Tried to hit 00 again there, but that's another good win. And here we go. If we can get a bunch of other wins, we might have to be able to double the bet later. But we'll have to get some good wins for that to happen. That's a 9 red, and we lost again. My goodness. Okay, so we can't bet 640 anymore with our $2,000 bankroll. We only have 320 left, so let's go back to there. And let's just take the bets off here. And let's go 30, 30, and then 10 and 10 instead of 60s and 20s. And we'll just go down to an $80 bet here just to kind of show you how you can adjust this. All you do is you do a third of the bet on the corners as on the dozens. And since we lost most of our bankroll, we're going to have to bet small here until we get some wins. And here we go. That's a 34 red. Okay, that's a win. We'll just rebet and spin. And we might raise the bet up here a little bit if we get some wins. That's a 30. That's a good win. Okay, so we have about $350 left in there. So let's go ahead and let's go to 320 and spin. And we can't afford any more losses now. That's a good win on 20 black. Okay, we won 40 there.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. That's a good win on 35 black, but we can't have any more losses. Let's see how long we can ride this.
No more
And
bets.
spin. Okay, that's a 3 red. Okay, that's a good win, and looks like we have about 470 left in there, so we can't increase
No more
yet.
bets.
Let's go ahead and spin here. That's a 14 red. That's a good one. Okay, we're at 1490,
No more bets.
and here we go. That's a 17. That's a good win. Okay, so we're at minus 1450, so 550 left in the bankroll. So we can't double anymore yet. We'd have to get to 640 for that. That's a 6 black. Okay, there's another win. And let's rebet and spin at 320 here. That's a 7 red. That's a win. And we're at, looks like we're at minus 1370, so we have 630 left in there. So if we get one more win, we could double. But we can't have any more losses. That's a 7 red. Okay, that's a win. So now we could double. So let's go ahead and do that. And spin. Here we go. Ooh, right as we double, we hit the double zero. So we lost our bankroll with Romanovsky today. But I can tell you this is a very good system to try to get 3, 4, 5 wins and cash out. Also, you could do what I was telling you about and just bring 160, and you could easily double your money. You might lose it all, but that would be the most that you could lose. So never gamble with money that you can't afford to lose. You could use either option. And you can also play this where you never increase the bets and just always stay on the amount that we started with. And that's what I would recommend, as long as you don't have a bunch of losses close together like the double zeros that we had. So keep that in mind. And now, though, I'm really excited to share with you this new system of the day. It's unlike any system that we've had on the channel. And man, it seems so simple, but I can't wait to share it with you. Let's jump right into it and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the Easy Money Roulette system. I can't wait to share with you how this works. We're going to be betting on black to start for $50.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. That's a 34 red. And we lost. We're going to keep track of how many losses we have. And in the meantime, we're going to bet on red now. And we're going to try to get a color streak started now. That's a 31 black. With this system, if we lose 2 in a row, we're going to go up a unit. So we're going to be on the chop right now. We're going to try to ride a chop streak, which would be red, black, red. So we're going to be on red for $100. Let's go ahead and spin. That's a 7 red. Okay, that's a win. You can see we're not in profit right now. So we're going to stay right where we're at $100. And we're going to be on black. We're trying to ride this chop streak, which means back and forth between red and black. That's a 13 black. And that's a win. Now we're in session profit at $100. We're going to go back to 50, but we're still riding this chop streak, which means we're going to bet on it to go back to red, and we're going to ride this chop streak of back and forth colors until it ends. That's a win. So now we're going to be on black for 50. And we're currently up $150. Let's go ahead and spin and see how long we can ride this chop streak. Okay, we lost. That's just one loss, so we stay at 50. And now we're going to ride the color streak, which is red. And now we're going to be betting on a color streak, not a chop streak. We lost again, but that's 2 losses in a row. That means we're going to go up a unit. And now we're on a chop streak, so we're going to be $100
No more bets.
on red, and we're betting on it to go red, black, red. That's a 36 red. That's a win. We're up 150, so we can go back to 50. And we're going to be betting on the chop streak still. We're going to be on black. And here we go. And we lost that one. Okay, so now we're going to be betting on the color streak, which is red. So we're going to take advantage of both of those. If we lose this one, we'll go up a unit. But we got the win. That's a 3 red. All right, fantastic. Now we're going to ride the red color streak. We're up 150, and let's spin. Okay, we lost that one, but that's just one loss. So we're going to stay at 50 and stay on red.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. Okay, we got the win there, so that ends the losing streak. And we're going to stay on red and ride this color streak. We're up 150.
No more bets.
All right, here we go again. That's a 31 black, and now we have a loss, so keep track of that. We stay at 50, and we're still on red, but now we're on a chop streak.
No more bets.
So we're betting it to go red, black, red. All right, that's a win. So that ends the losing streak. And we're betting on black. We're betting on this chop streak to continue. We're still up 150.
No more bets.
And we're betting on black. And here we go. That's a 19 red. We lost. So we stay at 50. That's just one loss. And now we're on a red color streak. And here we go. We're going to take advantage of the color streaks and the chop streaks. Okay, that's 2 losses. So we're going to go up a unit. And we're on a chop streak. So we're going to go to 100 on red.
No more bets.
And we're betting on it to go red, black, red. And we got it. Okay, so we're still up 150. We go back to 50. And now we'll be on black because we're betting on the chop streak. So we're betting on it to go opposite color until a color streak starts. And that's a loss there on 00. Okay, so we're still on that same one. We ignore the 0 when it comes to placing the bets.
No more
if we lose this one, we're going to go up a unit. That's a 9 red. I believe we did lose. Yes, we did. So we go up a unit, and we'll be riding that red color streak for $100. Here we go. And we lost. Okay, it takes 2 losses to add a unit, so we stay at 100, and we'll be on red, and we're on the chop streak right now. Okay, we got the win there. That ends our losing streak, and we're not in session profit, so we stay at 100, but we're on the chop streak, so we bet on black, and let's spin. That's a 29 black. That's good. All right, so we're up 150. Now we can go back to 50, and we'll be on opposite color, red, while we're on the chop streak. And then if we get 2 colors in a row, we're going to go on a streak of colors. That's a loss, so we stay at 50, and we'll be on a color streak on black now. So let's bet on black. And we lost. So now we go up to 100. We go up a unit. So we're on a chop streak now. So we're betting on it to go black, red, black. And we added $50 to the bet. Here we go. And we got the win, 33 black. Okay, we're up 150, and we're going to be betting on red for 50. We're still on the chop streak. Let's see if it continues. And that's a 31 black. We lost, so now we're on a color streak for 50. If we lose this one, we'll go up a unit. Here we go. It's a 35 black. All right, we got it. We're still at 150. We go back to 50, and we try to ride a black color streak now. Let's see how many black numbers we can get in a row. And we lost, so that's 1 loss. We stay at 50. And we'll be on black, and now we're betting on it to go black, red, black. And that's an 8 black. That ends the losing streak. We stay at 50. And we're up 150. We're going to be on red now.
No more bets.
Betting on the chop. We're betting on it to go opposite until it doesn't. That's a 15 black, and that's a loss. So we stay at 50. And we'll bet on a black color streak here. So we're off the chop, and we're on the streaks now. Okay, we got a win. That ends our losing streak. Okay, fantastic. So we stay on black for 50. We're up 150, and let's build it back up. Here we go. Double zero. That's not what we wanted. Okay, that's one loss, so we stay at 50, and we'll still be on black.
No more bets.
We're still on the black color streak. We're ignoring the green color. And we lost. That's 2 losses in a row. We go up a unit. So we go from 50 to 100. Now we're on the chop.
No more bets.
And that just means now we're going back and forth. That's a 4 black. That ends the losing streak. We go back to 50, and now we're on the chop, which means red, black, red. We're still up 150, and let's spin. Another 0, my goodness. Okay, but that's just 1 loss. We stay at 50, and we're still on red.
No more bets.
If we lose this one, we'll add a unit. But we got the win, so that ends the losing streak, and we stay at 50. Now we'll be on black, and we'll be on the chop. We're up 150.
No more bets.
I know we've been there for a little bit, but we'll get some more here in a minute. That's a 27 red, but we lost. That's 1 loss. We're on a red color streak now, so let's see if we can ride it. And we got it. That ends our losing streak, so we stay at 50. And we'll ride the red color streak now. We're still up 150. I know we haven't moved in a little bit, but that's okay. We'll get there. That's a 35 black, and that's a loss. That's 1 loss, so we stay at 50. And we'll be on opposite color red, and we'll try to get back on the chop streak. Okay, we got the win. That ends the losing streak, so we stay at 50. And now we're on the chop. We're still up 150.
No more bets.
And we're betting on it to go opposite color. And it finally did. There we go. Now we're still on the chop. We go back to red. Now you can see we're up 200.
No more bets.
We were stuck on that 150 for a little while, but let's get off of it now. That's a 32 red. That's a win. We're still on the chop streak, so we go to black.
No more bets.
And let's go ahead and spin. That's an 11 black. Great, we're still on the chop streak, and now we're up 300.
No more bets.
This is a $2,000 bankroll system, and here we go. That's a 19 red. We're still on the chop streak. Now we're betting on black. We've been patient, and now it's paying off. We're up 350, and let's go ahead and spin. All right, 26 black. Now we're on a roll. Okay, we're still on the chop streak. We're up $400, and we'll be betting 50 on red.
No more bets.
We're going to ride this chop streak as long as we can. There we go, 1 red. We're still riding it. Now we'll go to black. And you can see we've been on the chop for a while, and if you're patient, that'll eventually happen, hopefully, as long as you have a bankroll. And we're up 450.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin and see if we can continue this chop streak. That's a 32 red, and the chop streak finally ended. That's 1 loss. We stay at 50. And now we're on a red color streak, and we're not on the chop streak anymore. There we go, 19 red. That ends the losing streak. So we stay on red for 50, and we're currently up 450.
No more bets.
All right, let's see if we can get a red color streak going here. There we go. That's a 5 red. Okay, we'll ride this as long as we can. We're up $500.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. That's a loss. That's 1 loss, so we stay at 50, and we'll be on the chop now. We're on red.
No more bets.
And let's spin. Okay, we lost again. Now we go up a unit. We're still on the chop, so we go to red for 100.
No more bets.
Up a unit, and here we go. That's a 15 black. We lost, so we stay at 100. And now we're on a black color streak.
No more bets.
If we lose this one, we go up another unit. That's a 9 red. We did lose again. That's 2 losses, so we go up a unit from 100 to 150, and we're on the chop streak still.
No more bets.
So let's see if we can get a black number here. There we go, 33 black. Okay, we're up 350. We're not in session profit, so we stay at 150. And we're still on the chop, so we'll be 150 on red.
No more bets.
Yeah, we lost, so we stay at 150. Now we're on a black color streak.
No more bets.
Here we go. Okay, that's a win. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're still not in session profit, so we stay at 150. And we're on that black color streak still. Let's see if we can get one more win. Ooh, lost that one. Okay, that's 1 loss. We stay at 150. We're on the chop.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. That's an 11 black. Okay, we got the win. So let's see where we're at. We're not in session profit, so we stay at 150. And we're on the chop right now. So we're betting on it to go red, black, red. Ooh, we lost that one. So, okay. So now we're going to go up a unit from 150 to 200. And we're betting on it to be on a color streak now. Okay, here we go. And we accidentally added one more there. It should be 200 on black.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. All right, we lost. If we lose another one, we'll go up another unit. So we'll be 200 on black. And now we're on the chop. Here we go. Let's be patient and get back into this. That's a 14 red. We lost twice in a row. So we go to 250, and now we're on a red color streak. Then we'll check our balance after this spin here. Another 0, my goodness. Okay, we're going to go, we'll stay at 250 for one more spin. We're on a red color streak right now. Let's see if we can stop the bleeding here. And we did not. Now it's time to go up another unit. So we go to 300, and we're on the chop. Minus 700. Well, that happened pretty quickly. Let's get a win here. Let's say 19 red. Okay, we finally got the win. We're not in session profit, so we stay at 300, and we will be on the chop.
No more bets.
Here we go. There we go, 8 black. Okay, and we're not in session profit, so we stay at 300, and we will be on red on the chop.
Bets.
There we go. Okay, we're still not in session profit, so we stay at 300, and we will be on black.
No more bets.
And we're on the chop. Here we go. We lost that one, so we stay at 300, and now we're on a color streak.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. There we go, 7 red. Okay, we're not in session profit, so we stay at 300, and we're still on a color streak.
No more bets.
Here we go. And there we go. Now it's time to cash out. Okay, we made $500 profit in just 15 minutes. This was a very interesting roulette system that turned out working very good. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments as usual. If you want to send a system in like this one, send it to roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c@gmail.com. Every single day of the week, 365 days of the year, I pick one of your guys' submissions for a system, and we test it out. And that's what it's all about, is searching for the best roulette system possible each and every day. And if you're enjoying that search, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep growing this great community of people that love roulette. And that one ended up working out pretty well. It had a little bit of, lost a little bit there for a while, but got right back up there. So let me know what you think down in the comments or on my email. And this is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.